Hi, Phil Lindsay here with Peep Magazine, and we're here with Mark White as he signs over, turning pro with Fighting Chance Promotions. Excited?
Very excited. Can't wait to get going. Make me debut on the 24th of July, Gateshead. Buzzing about it. Can't ask much more at the minute, yeah.
So, in terms of, obviously, we'll touch on your amateur background in a moment, but in terms of your thoughts of turning pro, how long has this been in the planning, in the offing, so to speak?
Yeah, I've thought about it for a while. Been toying with the idea and got a chance to train with Ronnie and Gary Barr, so I trained them as a senior.
Yeah.
So got a very good experience, so we can bring the best out of us. I'm just looking forward to get going.
Well, it's one of those things, obviously I guess you've already started training, but
Yeah.
it's not like you're having to learn things about each other. You can just hit the groove straight away, can't you?
Yeah, that's another good thing. You have trained with a senior, so he knows my style, I know Ronnie, so you bring the best out of us.
So you're going to be fighting on the 24th. You won't know who your opponent's going to be yet.
I don't know.
Now, again, obviously, you get some fans who cross over, who follow the amateur side and the pro side, but obviously a lot of the pro boxing fans don't always know what's going on in the amateurs. So what sort of fighting style do you bring? What can the fans expect on July 24th and beyond?
Well, for my weight, I think I'll be big for the weight, and I know I can hit. So that's always exciting when you can bang a bit, so I think that'll be good for people to see.
Yeah, it's one of those things, especially when you get guys coming from the amateur side. Sometimes, I think Thomas Stalker's probably one of the best examples where he's been so ingrained in the amateur style in terms of punch picking and just obviously hitting the target rather than landing with effect. Whereas he struggled to turn over just because of that. You don't have to be the biggest puncher, but you need to be hit hard enough to discourage them at least, you know.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you're not going to have that problem.
I don't think I will. Still got a bit stuff to do on my style and stuff, but see, when you have trained with him, he can bring the best out of us and just go for it. I would see. I think I'd suit pro game as well.
And are you going to be fighting? Is it welterweight, light welter?
No, it'd be featherweight, super featherweight.
Featherweight, super feather.
I'm big.
You are big featherweight, aren't you?
I mean, so I can't imagine many people being bigger than us, like.
Well, it's one of those things. It sounds daft, but it is such a huge advantage. I mean, it's one of those things. Obviously, depending on boiling the weight down, sometimes you can leave yourself weak. But if you don't have any problems with the making weight, once you've rehydrated, it can be such a big advantage. We've seen obviously some of the fights over the years where guys going in the ring over a stone heavier than their opponent, and it's how do you compete with that, especially at the lower weights?
Yeah, my weight's been going excellent at the minute. Got the diet nutrition side, like someone to help us out with that. So I'd never had that in amateurs, so that's a bonus and that. But my weight at the minute, I've been training for good 3 months now. My weight's not much to come off now as it is, and I'm training. I feel fit and strong as it is now.
So it's a petrol car running on petrol as opposed to diesel now.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the analogy. But again, and obviously turning over with Fighting Chance, as well as being with Ronnie and Gary.
Yeah.
The setup that they've got here with them having the physio, having the nutritionist, having obviously Lewis from the business side of things as well, it ticks all those boxes. So in terms of you having the platform to go and do what you need to do, there's not many better choices you could have made, especially on a local scene,
definitely.
you know.
Yeah, see, it's always like I never had any of that in amateurs, so it's a bonus to help you out that way. So it takes your mind off stuff, so you can focus on your training a lot more. That is really important. But it's always good to have that fall back on to help you out. So good advice, and we've got experience more than I have on that side.
Yeah,
stuff, so
for now at
least.
Well, I did an interview with John TK before, and he was calling Ronnie the wise man, man.
Very.
So as long as you listen, like I say, you've got the relationship already with him, so it's a match made in heaven, really.
It's a bonus. He's got a lot of experience. He knows what he's talking about. He's done the pros. He's got like Travis and John. He knows what he's doing with them. So hopefully bring the best out of me as well.
Well, the new journey starts now. 24th of July, Gateshead Stadium.
Yeah.
We'll be following your fights and your career. All the best. Good luck, Mark. You take care now.